Time to start the weekend. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you.
Subscribers, Minimum Channel. Thanks so much for getting me up to 280 subscribers, Minimum Channel. Thanks so much. We're so close to 300. We're so close to 300 subscribers now. So close. And thank you for getting me up to 280 subscribers in Minimum Channel. And we're so close to 300 subscribers in Minimum Channel now. So close.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. Desmond Bain is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Capella in at the center position. We've got Dwight Howard. Mitchell out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Jackson. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. Oh, swiped away. Hachimura against Mitchell. That one goes. Count it.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Monk. On the arc. Pure from three-point range. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle with boards. Graham, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Monk. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Howard finds Monk. There's the double with Wright. There's Jackson with the three. Fires in the triple.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Conley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Down low. Here's Jackson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Jackson's got 5.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Right with the bucket. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. By those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Wright, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep and really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Monk, pass to Mitchell, double team on Mitchell. There's Jackson with the 3, sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Conley. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Monk for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Monk has excellent ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here we can check out the story for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here's Jones. No good that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Allen, pass to Adams. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Sumner. Winslow defending. The shot by Sumner, no good. Gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Winslow. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jones. Off target with the 3. To the paint. Here's Winslow. And that one is stopped right through.
Defensively, you can't afford afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Adams a screen. Here's Mitchell. Jones grabs the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Mitchell. Solid defense from Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Jones. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Good scoring in this team. What's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taking a look at the Kings. Clint Capella out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Desmond Bain. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Right with the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around play.
Winslow, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
He stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Howard's checked in for Jackson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Conley. Outside Monk. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Conley finds Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Howard. High quality look as he sinks it. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
The dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Bain. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning winning the whole thing.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Now here's Monk. He's got 6. Kispert's shot is good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Adams. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Monk for 3. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up, knocking them down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't work.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Jones. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Good on the bucket.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second-chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Hachimura against Mitchell. Pass to Kispert. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
From deep, Capella. Rebounded by Winslow. We've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Monk passes to Adams. Ooh, and Adams strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Jones. It's good from about 19 feet. Jones has got 5. Gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Mitchell, the pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that concludes the first half.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Malik Monk is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Kings, we've got Neesmith. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mike Capella. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Payne in at the shooting guard position.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
And it's Wright missing. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And there's the rejection. Shoots from the elbow. Neesmith's shot is off. Shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Conley finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a night for Jackson.
From the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
For 3, Allen. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Allen's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
I just love the ball movement.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Puts it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 18 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Basket counts.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Wright from the arc. And they recover it. Here's Sumner. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Jackson. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
1:44 left in the third. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Back to Winslow. He shoots a 3. A rebound by Eubanks. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Shot on the wing. The bank shot, no good. Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Mitchell with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Winslow with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Williams' shot is good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Winslow. No good with the triple. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Herter. No good off the back of the rim. Allen on the wing. He has 6. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Knocks down the long pad. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Allen, the pass to Adams. Now Mitchell. 4 seconds left. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others. A great skill to have. A total team effort.
Jackson out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Kispert. And it's Conley. And it's the one.
Into his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Jones. Hits the 3-pointer.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Adams. Capella with a block.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Wright's checked in for Jones. He was all alone on that one.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
The Kings shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Hachimura. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Conley. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. There's the double with Wright. Pass to Jackson. Outside Monk. The kick out to Conley. Counted from distance.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Releases. And it's Wright missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Monk passes to Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And they're on the break. Here's Bain. Kept alive. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he'll wear you down. But the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Lets it fly from 18. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Here's House. And a two-handed jam. To stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. Here's Bain. And he drains the quick shot.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Conley passes to Adams. Mitchell with the ball. It's deflected. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. And Conley grabs the miss. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Inside. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. The Kings have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Bain into the lane, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Conley, on the wing Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
There's the double. With Wright. Back to Conley. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. That's short off the rim. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bain from outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Mitchell. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams